Okay.
M House. We got Mr. Number 3 came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
kind of surprised the masses, threw some people off, took some names.
Mr. held on to his word. Mr. I want to get ranked, so he got ranked. What's up, Acebox? Hi to the
What's
people.
up?
Jab's friend.
What's up?
Mr. Young Prospect. Younger than me. Younger than Magic.
I just turned 14.
Right.
All right, so we got some questions here for you. Actually, I'm actually turn you up. You're a little quiet. There we go.
Wait, one more Mr. Mr. Genesis.
Alright, what's up?
Yeah,
All
Mr.
right,
Turned
so
down for wall interview, But
would
yeah.
you say that TD is one of your biggest rivals right now? Like in terms of
Um,
M House?
TD, I mean, TD's so fucking good. TD has that ledge game that no Fox has. I've seen he has the best ledge game I've ever seen for quite a while actually, because I've seen Foxes like Sir Taco and Dusky try to do those things. I've never seen anyone that flashy, and overall, he's just a great player. I would say yes, we can go even. Sometimes, I mean, we went game 5 last set. That was crazy.
Yeah,
But I think, yeah, he's probably one of my biggest rivals as of now on the circuit.
fair enough. And you got ranked, so this season's how you feel about that?
Hey, I did my goal. My goal, I've actually exceeded my goal. I was hoping to get top 10, at least get happy with 7th. Nah, I went straight up to 3.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's because the rankings changed a lot from last season. A lot of our top players weren't as active, and so a lot of people feel like this is a little bit like not fraudulent, but this is definitely like a sort of like a weird season's rankings. So you think you're
That's
gonna be
all.
able to keep it up like next season with people like Skilled Roy
Um,
and BQ coming back in the mix? I don't know if you've played
um,
him any
I've never
before.
I've never played them or heard of them. I'm pretty new to the scene, so
Okay,
um
yeah,
honestly, top 3. I mean, I got the top 3 I won, honestly, and if I just keep on getting ranked, like if I keep on staying in that either top 5, top 7, I'm fine. I feel like that is respectable, and I don't think like if I drop out of top 10 though, that's like a
yeah.
warning sign saying, "Hey, you better wake up and go at it."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen to you, considering like who's
You don't know. You
at
never
the
know.
10th spot.
Steve could
Wait for
start
that.
coming crazy. Becca could start coming
It's fine.
crazy.
Yes.
You never know.
Just if Steve,
But aside from TD, you got any other rivals, or are you just clear
um,
of everyone and better than everyone, and there's no one touching you right now? What do you think?
hey, hey, chill. I don't need that much inflation, but
Right. Okay, then let me tone it
yeah,
down. Do you have
yeah,
any
yeah.
other rivals?
Basically, Snake. I mean, I last time I said I went last stock every single time, but it's and then I guess kinda. It's not game rivalry. It's more like just personality wise. When Steve gets mad, sometimes I'm like, bro, you gotta turn it down a little bit. You gotta calm down. Just focus on the game. Just come on, just reset.
It could
You
be
know what I mean?
worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it could be worse. So yeah, that's the
Uh,
thing.
yeah.
That's fair. So, wait, hold on. How would you describe like? Because I don't think you've really seen too many other posts in M House, so this is just gonna be more of like a general thing.
Rascal.
Oh yeah, but he's
Team
not. He's
Rascal.
like a new. He like recently picked up. He's not like
Codex.
one of like the more established Codex. Yeah,
Yeah, Codex.
but the question was like, how would you describe like your style of puff? Like, would you say you're on more of the aggressive side of the
eh,
spectrum, or like
I
defensive, or
I know I know that my puff isn't orthodox. I know that for a fact. I know my puff doesn't look orthodox or play orthodox. And so I would say my play style is a bit on, if you ever seen Daydreamer DD or
yeah,
Toussaint, that's kind of where I kind of, or 2008 Mango. That's kind of where I just stole that play style. I try to implement it onto my own. And that's how I kind of like to play puff, is because like I feel like I don't want to camp. I really don't. I really don't. It's so like if you just camp, it feels like the game just got 10 times slower and you're just watching a slideshow. Each and
Yeah.
every stock is a press of an arrow key, and I don't like it. I like when it's flashy. I like when the games only last about 2 to 3 minutes because that means we really pushed, and we had close games. It's like I don't like it, so I just normally just try to be as aggressive as possible without pushing out the limits. I'm just right there, and I'm gonna just keep
Yeah,
it
that's
at that
fair.
level. I only camp if I
Okay.
really need to, so like Peach Puff or Icy Puff. That shit fucking
Would
sucks.
you ever pick up like a secondary for one of those matchups?
Like for Peach Puff and Icy Puff.
Yeah.
Um, I have a fox, but that fox is so fucking horrible. It's so bad. It's if I have the code for it, I have the slip code for it right here. It's like
Oh, okay.
it
Might add that into
it,
the video
it
for it
definitely.
later.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you want to show like gameplay and stuff, we could throw it in
No,
there
I
later. We
didn't.
can edit it.
I didn't. No, I'm just saying. I was just gonna put in silver 3. It's just like no. It's like
Oh,
so
okay.
far fetched. It's so far fetched
Yeah.
from my my puff, which is almost diamond at this point.
Yeah.
So
So you
it's like
probably
yeah.
wouldn't use it then?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like Sneeze's Fox, but it feels so watered down to
Ah.
the point where it's just like
Yeah. Call out.
it's not really
Okay.
call out. It's just because he just pushes and up smashes. It's like yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So you're a part of Jab's like I guess I don't know if it's like a crew or whatever, the autism
It's
gang
like
thing. Hmm?
autism gang. Yeah. I'm just in there.
So yeah, so like I guess how did you end up joining that?
To be honest, he just asked me. I'm like, bro, you want to join this? I'm like, bro, I'm like, I mean, my other group was not as active, so maybe I just joined this. I just joined it, and it's like, well, now I'm here. I can't really do anything.
Yeah. There's a whole
So
like video and stuff about it.
I, he needs to make a combo video at this point, bro. It's been you know how long that video has been released for? It's been like 6 months. This guy needs to
Yeah.
get on it.
Is there like so like is there like is it just the three of you?
Um, which is like, well,
Blue
there's
Chair,
like,
you and Jab?
yeah, there's two others. No, there's three others, but those three others enter different terms besides M House. So we have the three that enters M House and the three that doesn't, and that's kind of how it works. I'm a hybrid. I'm the only one that does both at once.
Yeah.
I go to regionals, locals, majors, and then I also enter M House. Which honestly, M House is pretty good practice because there's no like there's this like region of like where there's like people that are you know decent, and then there's people that are good, and then there's people that's really good, and that's why I like about this is that because like since I'm in the middle ground, I can see like how the decent group of they're improving. I
Yeah.
honestly it's really good. I can see how the match plays like Snake and SR are doing. They're like and I'm like, oh wait, this is how you do this how you do that. It's amazing.
So are you the best player on the Autism Gang crew?
Yes, yes, by far.
Okay.
Yes, by far.
And how do you feel about
By
like the name and stuff?
it's okay. So Jab? Here's the story. Jab made this up in a 0212 newbie server in
Yeah.
um late at night at about 3 a.m. and like I don't know what happened. His brain was fried at that point. It was beyond repair. It was
Interesting.
so he was like, bro. So he was like, bro, I'm probably gonna make this faction just for whatever reasons. I'm like, dude, and I was actually one of the later guys to join because
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I was like, I don't know, maybe I was like, well, I can just join this, I guess. So it was literally I think it was basically out of this subconscious brain matter.
Oh, wait, hold on. So like, well, actually, first off, what's your current relationship with Jeb? Like, would it
Jab.
be like in the game or like outside of the game, or just like
Okay, okay.
how would you
So
describe?
okay,
Mhm.
so here's where we get to a few stories here. So in out of the game, bro's nice. You know, he's pretty cool. But as soon as I pull out that fox, it is
Yeah,
lights on and ready to go. We have this whole. I've made him leave 2 servers just because I beat him with 5 fox in a salty suite.
that is pretty crazy. That is
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
yeah. So out of the game, pretty good friends. If I pull out the puff, pretty good friends. As soon as I pull out that fox, it is literally rivals and never on a nice relationship. We are throwing taunts after taunts after taunts after shit talk after shit talk. It's fucking hilarious.
You. And so there's been like, I mean, I don't want to say rumors, but like,
Hmm?
of like autism. There's like another like small little crew in M House, the
What is it?
3500 like crew. Would you
Oh yeah,
like if those crews like had like a crew battle?
crew
Would you
battle.
be like
Crew battle.
interested? Yeah.
Uh, Honestly, I think 3500 would wipe the floor. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie because here, our if I calculated our average skill set, we would be like silver 3, and you guys are immense with it. You guys are immense with it.
Well, no, I
I'm the
mean
old
3500 is only probably like me,
okay. Well,
Steve, Cake, and maybe
the
somebody else, some other. So
like cake ranger,
yeah, five timers.
cake ranger. Okay, okay, and okay. Mm, well, the thing is though is it's a 6 to 4, but the thing is though is that we got
Well, no, we could add more people, add or
true.
more as those are like probably the
Nah,
main three that'll be on the
I
crew.
think we might need those 2 people because those 2 people might actually just because we are so okay. I know I'm bashing my own team, but this is a warning call. Please wake up and like practice, please. Because there's no way there's it goes bronze 1, bronze 3, silver 3, and then there's me, which is platinum 3. There's a huge gap in that. You guys need to catch up.
You heard it here first, Jab. The crew needs to catch up.
Yeah. If
Getting
you want
called
to,
out
if we want to win this, we need to improve. We need to go. We need to push.
for sure. And so you play like a lot, like you're one of the few because there's a lot of people in the house that are just only online grinders, but you're like one of those people. Do you go to like a lot of events in person or
Um, well, since I'm a youngin, it's like it's like a game of dice. Not really a game of dice, like a
okay?
rolling the dice, roll a dice. My
Yeah.
bad, my bad, my bad.
No, I mean yeah,
Rolling,
I
rolling,
understand.
rolling the dice. And if I land on the dice that gives me a ride, I get a ride, and I go to locals. I don't because my mom lets me go to locals with like a top players, like you know, and stuff like that. I like to do carpools and stuff. If I don't get the dice that I get, well, I don't go. So
Yeah.
I'm actually going to enter a regional in Colorado called Lost in the Woods on April 6th. So really cool.
No, that'd be fun. So you do like from now and then go to wait, how long have you been going to in-person tournaments?
2 years. And I was
Okay,
12.
yeah,
I lied my age that I said I was 13 just so I can go to tournaments. I was 12 at the time.
that's fair. Yeah, okay, so would you say because a lot of people in M-House that never been to an in-person tournament, they're just pure online grinders. Would you say that playing in person gives you an edge over like people that are purely online?
Um, it really, I mean, online tournaments definitely helped me improve a lot because it was a higher skill ceiling. But it's like it doesn't mean that like it doesn't give me an edge. You can still find the same practice and same skill sets online. You just have to fish for it more. While with locals, if you go to like locals here, you'll find Fizzwiggle, Zealot, Casey, Daydream,
Yeah.
Owl, Polier. Like you get all these good players just at your disposal that you can just play, and it's like, and it's there weekly, week in and week out. It's only like a few times that they're out of commission. It's amazing, and that's why like And that's why I think that's why I think you should go to in-person tournaments. It's a good experience, first of all. It's fun, and it's basically like a little watch party for the finals sometimes, because it sometimes gets really, really close, and it's really fun to watch.
Okay. Well, Reaper, if you have anything else you want to add before, I think I pretty much got most of my questions done.
You should just go ask your question.
Well, I'm looking at the list
Yeah,
right now.
myself.
Oh, here's Reaper.
Okay. Got a big question.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. You talked about having that secondary box and whatnot,
Yeah.
but you play. Okay, you play rather aggressive. If at one point you were to reach, I don't know, a plateau,
Yeah.
would you try going another character that complements your style more, such as Falcon or
Falcon,
Falco?
Falcon or
Fox?
Falco Fox. If I ever hit a plateau, I normally just tough it out. But if you want me to do some shits and giggles, I might as well play a Fox for a few times. Maybe that's my new challenge: getting PR with Fox, getting PR with Acebox, and try it out again. Maybe try that. I did.
But
I did
like,
that last.
do you think those characters would complement your style more,
Um.
playing like more aggressive?
What's kind of funny is that my Fox is the most campy Fox I've ever seen in my life. I roll to land, right, and they get impatient. They come at me. I grab, back throw, shine spike, gone. It's not even. It's not even.
Ew! I pray that would never play. Like,
Do
I pray
not
that
play
I
my
would
Fox.
never play.
That's why I like my Puff, because it's actually approachive. Like, I don't know how to play Fox. I don't know how. I barely know how to wave shine. I barely know how to get out. I barely know how to do shove, jump, shit, cancel shot. I struggle with JC up smash. That's embarrassing. So like, really,
Okay.
really, that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. That's why I normally tough it out, because I'm like, do I really want this disgrace of a Fox try to actually go there, or do I just tough it out? That's how it is.
Okay. Now, to wrap it all up, do you have any like shout outs, or like do you want to send hate anywhere, or like what? Like,
No, it's no hate to anyone, honestly.
no
No
hate to
hate.
anyone,
Hell
Mr.
no.
Pacifist.
Like, what the fuck? Really, just no hate. Like, please, like, it's like, it creates like this toxic community,
Oh
and
no, no, no. Then
like,
just shout out, shout out.
shout outs only, because like, shout outs to Daydream. That's my coach. Daydream's been amazing. Got me here, honestly. Shout outs to Colorado Melee, really good scene. But they have this whole server just to improve, literally just for amateur players, just to improve. You get introduced to the main server and then that server, and it's amazing, because if you just call for a VOD review, a top player would VOD review it for you, and it's amazing. Shout outs to TD, bro. We need to play more. We need to play more, dude. Those games are so fun. We need to actually play more. And honestly, just thank you, this server, for good practice. It's amazing.
No problem.
Fair enough.
All right.
Good seeing you, Mr. Top
Thank you,
3.
Xbox.
Problem.
Thanks for pulling up and stuff. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
And this will drop when it drops. But yeah, we're gonna start interviewing Codex. So
As soon
see
as
you, gang.
as soon as Codex joins, I'm gonna leave. That's
All
gonna be in
right.
the morning.
Nah, I think I'll